Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is another runner-up replay from the Arty Day Competition, and this time round we've got Andromeda, and he's in the FIFI, the 105 leFH18B2, the leFH2 tank drivers, and he's on the southwest spawn of Province, and the game's about to start. Okay, started. Now he's one of 3 RTs on the team, and it's a tier 6 game. He's got a 105mm gun with 410 alpha, and he can penetrate up to 53mm of armour. And as you can see, he's moving to a forward position. I think he's going to use that bush so he can shoot at the enemy as they make their way up onto this side of the map. Or is he going to shoot over to the enemy side? Oh, now this can be dangerous doing this, because being close to that bush means you might be spotted if the enemy's close enough. But he's having a look on the east side of the map, and hopefully his team will spot something soon that he can shoot at. I've really grown to like Province as a map, actually. I know some people don't like it, but it's actually a far better development than the previous version, although that did have its charms. Oh, a lovely big first hit on that P43. And his sixth sense didn't go off, so he wasn't spotted. I think this version of Province, though, does give loads of opportunities to players who can be inventive. You see, the other form of Province was very much a, well, it was very much a standard map, and he's got another hit on the P43 who's dead. It was a very much a, there was a meta to it. There was a standard meta to it, and most people seemed to follow the meta, and they weren't really capable of coming up with new ideas, new ways of playing it. But this map, Wargaming's really gone to town. There's so many places you can play from, even places that people still don't know about. Oh, he's found another target, and that's an AMX-CLC, but he's very close. And the annoying thing here is that Andromeda might be spotted if he does fire and he's too close. Well, he got a hit, 108, but that T-52 is getting very, very close to Andromeda. He fires another round in, gets the kill on the AMX, but was he spotted? Oh, our OI experimental goes down, and there's the T-52, and he's very close to Andromeda. Very close indeed. He's almost in the cap. Now he's in the cap. Andromeda's going for the shot, and he gets a bit of him. He's tracked him. He's capped. Yes, he's been spotted. He's going to be a target for Arty, but he's going to try and take out this T-52 first. And he's gone, so he needs to pull back quick into a hiding place. Otherwise, he's going to get pummeled by the enemy Arty very, very quickly. Yeah, he needs to get back and quick. Arty round's about to come in, I should think. Hug the rock. Okay, from this position he does have shots on that T-34-85. Just. And that Type 58, well, he can shoot between the gap, but the Type 58's gone after our KV-2, and we haven't got a shot at the moment because we've got a red line. But you can see that he can shoot through that gap. And no, he's decided instead he's going to go for the enemy tanks over this side. Found the Griller. Rounds out. And he's found the FIFI on the enemy team. In fact, it was the T-37, and he's got the Gorilla, so we're going after the FIFI. And the FIFI's down. AC-4 experimental. That's the Australian tank with a rather suspect machine gun port. It certainly looks like a Wallaby's didgeridoo, you know? Oh, he's been spotted again, and this time round it's a T-34-85 who spotted him. Ow! And that hurt. He's firing through the gap, and he's dead. Yeah, taking a forward position like this can be a bit dangerous. That's one of the reasons why I don't tend to do it. It's a little too close to the enemy, plus there's the opportunity you might actually be spotted. And I think that Type 58, yeah, he's just killed our M41, so we've got only the M44 left on our team, but he's down in the valley near our cap, and he's in the bushes, so he probably won't be spotted. And he's just relocating at the moment, and I think he's probably going to go up onto the east side of the map. Yep, the Type 58 is looking for the M44 and he's looking in the wrong place. He's looking in the bushes in the southwest corner and he's not there. Now, our M4A3 EC2, the Super Jumbo, has moved down into the cap area. And so, if that Type 58 has the impertinence to come down and try and cap, he's going to get a nasty surprise. Now, I could actually go to free camera at this moment. That might be a good idea. And we can see what's going on over here. Well, the Panzer IV-H has decided to go down. And he's dueling it out with the Super Jumbo, but he won't come off very well because that's a Super Jumbo. It's got extra armor. It's an assault tank, so it's designed to take punishment. And he's just killed the Panzer IV-H. And here comes the OI, who's getting absolutely hit from the hull. He just got hit by an M44 round, and he's backed up a bit, and now he's dead. And that was the T-67 who finished him off. There's only 2 enemy tanks left. And one of those is the Arty, which is the other end, the AMX-13F3 has been found. And the other one's the Type 58. As far as we know, he's returned to his own cap. So let's get over to the other side of the map quickly. And we can't chase the aircraft, Nigel. There's the Type 58. Yes, he's come back to the cap, goes around the corner, gets around into the Type 50, into the VK, who's trying to continue his cap, and here comes the AMX for a shotgun. Oh, yeah, that was rather final. But the AMX-13F3 unfortunately meets his match with a T-67, and the Type 58, well, he's taking damage. And in fact, he just killed an AMX CLC. I've changed the position so we can see exactly what's going on. Right, we can see our Super Jumbo is down at the other end. He's going to have to make his way across this open ground, and that might give the Type 58 the opportunity to fire a few rounds into him, but the M44 is going to probably try and prevent him doing that. And our Panzer IV-H has arrived as well, and so it looks very bad for that Type 58. And our Panzer IV might die with the next shot, but I think the Type 58 is about to die because the Super Jumbo has arrived. And remember, at the top of the cliff, we've got the Type T-67 waiting for him. And he's about to get surprise butt sex from an assault jumbo. And the Super Jumbo ram kills him instead. He's not going to be bothered about this. Okay, so it is a win, but unfortunately Andromeda didn't survive the game. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, actually, he did get a third-class tanker in that game, and he got a bruiser medal out of it, and his win 8 for the game was 1229. Let's have a look at the team score. Well, we can see that he actually got 566 hit points of damage in that game, which puts him way down the table, I'm afraid. The high score in that game was the Type 58. He did very well, got a high caliber and a defender, and 2,297 hit points of damage. When it came to the number of kills, it was in fact actually tied between the VK3001P, who got 4 kills, and the Type 58, who also got 4. And then there's 2 tanks with 3 kills, the T-67 and the AMX-13F3 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, well, Andromeda managed to get 528 base XP, but I'm afraid that wasn't enough for the win. The high score in that game was that VK3001P, who got 797, and then after that T-67 770. AMX CLC managed to get a Confederate out of it, so it wasn't so bad for him. When we look at the detail, we can see Andromeda fired 13 rounds, got 4 direct hits, no penetration, 7 splash. Damage of 566 hit points, of which 376 were at more than 300 meters. So you can see he did fire a lot of close range shots. He received 2 hits, both were penetrations, and I'm afraid they were terminal. He hit 3 of the enemy, killed 1 of them, and did 591 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, he earned 25,997 credits. And he earned 1,109 XP, but 528 is the figure we measure for the competition, and sadly I'm afraid it wasn't enough to win the competition. So yeah, it was a place marker for Andromeda to see if he could improve on his game. Unfortunately it wasn't enough for the win, but it has been entered into the runner-up competition for you to tell us, or for the What Arty Noobs members to tell us, if which one is the rightful winner or should get the prize for the best replay. So thanks very much for watching.